Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining me this morning for WBLS Morning News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is Wednesday, and it's January 31st, which is the very last day of January, and we will start a brand new month tomorrow, which will be February 1st. We have had a great month of January, but we look forward to February arriving. Our special area day today is day 3. That's special area day 3. Teachers for media today or library time in general. We will only have one staff member here, and she will be teaching special area classes. So I'm going to ask that you not send any free range readers. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow you can send them, but today I'm going to ask you if you would not send them today, because the story that I'm reading does not lend itself to stopping many times throughout the story. So I appreciate your understanding, teachers. Our weather today is a high of 63. It's a low of 44. We're going to have sunny skies and a little bit windy today. I want to share our lunch today. It's going to be hot dogs or cheese lasagna, baby carrots, baked beans, fresh fruit or fruit juice, and white chocolate or strawberry milk. Listen, are you purring in the cafeteria? If not, you need to make sure you are. You need to have your very best behavior. I know we've been short some grown-ups down there, and so remember, whether you're kindergarten or 5th grade, you can purr, you can be prepared. That means you're listening to the teachers and staff and doing what they're asked. You're ready to go when you're told to line up. Upstanding. You're doing what you know is right. Okay, we're not screaming, we're not yelling, we're not making a mess. We're being kind to those around us. You're being responsible for your own stuff. If you spill something, you clean it up. Now, if it's bad enough, do you need to call somebody? Absolutely, you raise your hand. You don't need to be up out of your seat, and you don't need to be yelling. Somebody will come and help you. And you always need to be respectful of our school, of our classes, of our lunchroom, and of our grown-ups and classmates. So I hope we get a good report from there. I know a little girl who is always respectful and kind, and that's Mila. And Mila is in 1st grade, and Mila's celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mila, in 1st grade. We hope you have a great day. Listen, I don't know if you've heard, but the bash is coming. Those of you new to us might be saying, Miss Young, what is the bash? What's the bash? Well, it is our school-wide carnival. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday will be our bash. And it's a wonderful day. You might be saying, well, Miss Young, what is it? It's a school carnival where you get to see lots of your friends, lots of faculty and staff come and spend the day. Our community, one of my favorite things is we have lots of old students, old Bobcats who come back on that day. We have lots of games. Let me tell you what some of the games will be. Go fish, bottle toss, ping pong toss. I know this sounds crazy, but we have one called the nose pick. I tell you all the time not to do that. Not to do that in the library. Boogers and books don't mix. But guess what? At the bash, one of the games is there's a giant nose. I was the first one who ever got to run it. There's a giant nose, and you get to pick it. So you'll have to wait and see. We've got wiffle ball. We've got wheel of chance. We got lots of inflatables. we've got sand art, we've got whack-a-mole, we've got face painting, which is always a very popular one. And so we have yummy food that day. We've got pizza, Chick-fil-A, we've got cotton candy, popcorn. One of our favorite days of the year, and we hope you get to join us next week. And your parents have gotten this information. Next week, there will be a few days where your parents can buy tickets at the back and before school and after school. And also, you should have gotten a form like this as well that went home. So you can check. We hope to see you all there. Is that this Saturday? Absolutely not. It's next Saturday. That'll be on the 10th. So listen, I'm going to include, I hope you all enjoyed Landon's speech yesterday. It was fantastic. Today, and you got to enjoy Miss Hartsfield reading on Monday. And today I'll add another story for you as well. Listen, that's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And I chose one of my favorite books from my shelf to read and share with you today. And the title is Dog versus Cat. Now, some of you out there know Miss Frederick really well. And you know that I either really love dogs or I really love cats. So a show of hands out there, who thinks that Miss Frederick really, really loves cats? Raise your hand. Oh, I see some hands out there. Raise your hand if you think Miss Frederick really, really loves dogs. Raise your hands. I see some more hands out there. Well, I'm going to tell you the answer to that when I'm finished. But this is one of my favorite books, Dog versus Cat. Here we go. One day, a man named Mr. Button went to the animal shelter to pick out a friendly-looking dog. And all the dogs are saying things to him. I like you. Me, I love you. Pick me. I'll be your best friend. Then he brought the dog home. Whoopee! Across town on that very same day, Mrs. Button went to a pet store and bought a smart-looking cat. Then she brought the cat home. Are we there yet? However, the Buttons had only one room for their pets. They would have to share. This could have been a dangerous situation, but Dog and Cat wanted to be very grown up. Hello. Greetings. And so Dog and Cat moved in together. Dog quickly arranged his side of the room. Cat did the same with the other side of the room. Dog gave Cat a warm greeting, but Cat didn't like showers. Cat offered Dog a mouse-warming present. Dog showed Cat how to chase a tail. You've got to be kidding me. Cat showed Dog how to curl up with a good book. Their habits were very different. Dog liked to keep in touch with friends all day long. Cat liked to play games all night long. Your turn. Wake up. There were more problems. Dog was always sniffing everything. Please stop. No! Cat would claw anything that moved. And then there was the litter box issue. Uh-oh. Why can't you go outside like regular pets? I have indoor privileges. That was when they decided to mark their territories. But neither Dog nor Cat was satisfied. One of them had to go. Uh-oh. I wonder which one is going to have to go. Cat knew that Dog had a very good nose, so Cat made sure to maintain horrible garlic breath. Oh! Dog rubbed some party balloons on the rug and stuck them to Cat. Cat popped them with sharp claws, nearly giving Dog a heart attack. Oh! Cat filled Dog's water bowl with hairballs. Dog poured the water over Cat's head during nap time. It was too much to take. Each pet was determined to get the other in trouble. Cat used a silent dog whistle to make Dog howl in the middle of the night. Dog spread catnip over Mrs. Button's nice pillows so that Cat would go crazy. That was when the Buttons gave Dog and Cat a time out. Since they could agree on nothing else, Dog and Cat decided to build a wall to separate them. No, I didn't. You missed a spot. After they were finished, the room became very quiet. Too quiet. Soon, Dog began to remember all the good times they'd had together, and Cat began to remember all the fun times too. Looks like they had a lot of fun times together. I'm sure you've had fun times with your pet. They began to miss each other, so Cat sent over a peace offering. Dog replied. Here it is, sent over a message in a paper airplane. Dear Dog, I wonder what it says. They each set out to solve the problem in different ways. You beat me to it. Hello again. Then one day, Dog and Cat heard a strange howling outside their door. Squawk! Another pet? They could not believe that Mr. and Mrs. Buttons would wish for a pet better than Dog or Cat. What could it be? Dog hoped it wasn't a porcupine. Cat hoped it wasn't an elephant. Dog and Cat were afraid. They agreed that something had to be done to keep the creature out of their room. Cat drew up plans to block the door. Dog tore down their wall and used the pieces. Uh-oh, you missed a spot. But they forgot that the door opened into the hallway. Then Mr. and Mrs. Buttons brought in the cage. Here it comes. It was the most terrifying creature Dog and Cat had ever seen. Ah! And it moved into their bedroom. The creature never seemed to stop screeching, and it certainly couldn't use a litter box, so Dog and Cat decided to move out. But they knew of only one other available room. Cat drew up the plans. Dog hammered nails and lifted the heavy things. The circumference equals the sum of the adjacent sides. I'm sorry, but all I'm hearing is a bunch of meows. And when they were done, they shared a pitcher of lemonade. Well done, indeed, sir. Wow. They look happy now. What is that? I have outdoor privileges. The end. Well, Bobcats, I hope you found that book very entertaining, and I hope that you make your way to the Media Center to check it out for yourselves and read it again, maybe read it to a friend or a buddy during Literacy Week. And I'm going to tell you that I love dogs. I have 2 dogs. They are both French Bulldogs. One's name is Bronco and one's name is Fiona. So I have a female and a male, and I love them, and they love to snuggle. And hopefully I can get some pictures up so that you can see them. Let's read all week, Bobcats, and have a fun time. Remember, choose your favorite book from your shelf and share it in your classroom with a buddy or a friend. Have a great week.